Many Igbo Muslims in the southeast states are now fleeing up north due to the growing resentment against the Hausa Fulani community and the federal government in the region, coupled with the security crisis. According to Daily Trust investigation, some of the Muslims lamented that their people labeled them as Hausa and they refused to understand their freedom of religion. The victims added that the majority of the Easterners refuse to understand that we are Igbos before becoming Muslims. Recent happenings, including secession agitations and activities of members of the indigenous people of Biafra, have also made life very tough for the minority Igbo Muslims in the southeast. Findings reveal that there are Igbo Muslims in Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo states. However, the total number of those that relocated to the north to find succor and practice their religion without molestation far outweighs the total number of those still living in the entire southeast. Some of the victims liken their travels to apartheid as they are being marginalized in the scheme of things. Muslim women interviewed in Afikpo, Ebonyi State, as well as Enugu, Abakaliki, Umuahia, Okigwe, and Owerri, are called derogatory names such as masquerade, traitor, and Hausa when they appear in public wearing with their hijabs. Halima Musa Ani in Enugu recalls a public attack she suffered last year when she joined a queue and an attempt was made to remove the hijab which she was wearing. On many occasions, Muslim women have been referred to as Boko Haram and slave when they make use of public transport, as revealed in Afikpo. Halima recounted many personal experiences and those of others in which they were maltreated or given unfair treatment because of their religious identity. Igbo Muslims are facing many challenges in the southeast, even in the streets, especially the women, because we cannot go out without our hijab. When you go out, you will be addressed as Hausa. Even a small child will call you Hausa and begin to chant Hausas are passing. Hausas are passing is just like a song, she said. She said why she and others like her were categorized as Hausas and denied basic citizens rights, they are also not considered as the same by the Hausas. When we go to the Hausas, they will describe us with an unfair word and say you are not part of us, she said. Oh, that means a double jeopardy, double wahala for the body. Last year, she joined a queue at the Enugu South Local Government Secretariat to receive a palliative, but when she was called to receive her ration, there was protest. One woman asked, "Why did you bring this Hausa woman? What brought her here?" They were saying that I am claiming to be Igbo to get 20,000 naira palliative, that I am not Igbo and that I should go back to my state. Somebody grabbed my hijab from the back and another woman joined holding onto the hijab as well. I held onto my hijab, Halima recalled. Uma Musa Ani told the reporter that a young Muslim woman in Enugu will change her name from Aisha to Asisku or from Miriam to Mary Ane because of pressures from society. In a new twist to Hausa phobia, Igbo Muslims are accused by Igbo Christians of becoming Muslims because they wish to gain material wealth from Hausa Muslims. Igbo Muslims lament their lack of visibility nationally. There are no members of the National Assembly who hail from the Igbo Muslim community. No minister or minister of state is an Igbo Muslim. The only commissioner in the region who is a Muslim is Suleiman Okandu, the commissioner for land survey and urban planning in Abia State. Sheikh Araun Hajar, Vice President General, Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, interviewed in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, provides a background. Muslims don't have access to the civil service. We don't have access to political appointments, no access to anything that is being done by the government. If it were possible for us to be denied our daily bread, they would do that, he said. Aja while stating that there are more Igbo Muslims in the north than in the entire southeast, also shed light on a growing Hausa phobia. When they see an Igbo Muslim, they labeled him Hausa. They refuse to understand that Hausa is a tribe. Igbo is a tribe and Islam is a means of spiritual relationship with the Almighty. They refuse to understand that we are Igbos before becoming Muslims. On account of years of marginalization, profiling, and exclusion, he thinks that the federal government should compensate Igbo Muslims but did not specify the form this may take. You can imagine. It's all about amnesty again. That is where they are going to. The fear of lynching, explosion, and death has also pushed some fresh converts to Islam to practice Islam in the secret. Suleiman Njoku, chief imam of Imo State, argues there are some secret Muslims in Imo State because of persecution. Some of them have been hiding their identity. I noticed this when I became the imam. Religion it has been dealing with us in this country. Religion. And yet with the religion we are doing nothing. We are not progressing. Well, let's hear what people have to say, especially those who came from that place. Islam is not good for us Igbos. It is very simply to understand. Islam can divide us. This religion causes disunity among us because it is a religion that believes in self-destruction. That's what someone says there. Sometimes I feel the aim of Sahara reporters is to publish a news geared towards worsening the already very bad situation. This is what is happening. People are reporting. I don't understand. So it should not be said so that atrocities will continue to grow like that. They are making themselves enemies by not standing with their brothers or what they want Biafra, and also allowing these wicked S-men into our communities. They must be guided in what they do. We are Igbos. Our tribe is Igbo and not religious men. On our quest for Biafra, we are to be one Igbos and not betray our brothers because of one Arabic religion, which is not even from our forefathers. You can't betray us. It is better for an Igbo person to worship idols instead of that religion because it is not part of us. It is totally alien to Igbo race. I don't think everybody is entitled to the religion you might want to worship. I don't think anybody has to force anybody, or you say, oh, you should not do that. For the fact that oh, this is what is being practiced in your region does not mean that everybody must toe the same line. Everybody will get to know things every day. But I think the reason why they are having this problem, I'm sure Igbos are not supposed to, they are not like that kind of people that want to, because we are practicing one religion. It's none of anybody's business. But because of the way the Islam is being practiced, but it's not like that. I don't think it's like, it's not that I don't think it's not like that in the southwest. And you can imagine some of the statements being made by the person that was complaining, that even when they go to the houses too, or they go to the other side, they still don't recognize them. And that is the same problem the southwest are having. These people from the southwest, they are having the same problem because the people from the other side think that all these ones are not real, they are not conk Muslim, they are not chronic Muslims. I mean, they are all these, when you are counting Muslims, you want to count Yoruba Muslims because they are opened. And it is in the family you will see husband is a Muslim, the wife is a Christian. Even a woman can be pastor and the man is a Muslim, and nobody disturbs anybody, And that is how they have been living, and that's why you see that this religion is not as strong. Religious fanatics is not as strong as it is in Southwest, because everybody understands it's your choice. You can be Christian today, tomorrow you'll be Muslim. That's your own cup of tea. Nobody will be running after you, but there's a problem somewhere. And from the southeast, because of what they have been experiencing, and that's why they just believe that maybe because of the religion. The religion is a very, very strong thing that is holding us back in, causing wahala in the whole world. And in Africa, is a big deal, especially in Nigeria. Let's not trying to bring it down home. In Nigeria, it's a very, very big deal. Some people prefer even religion to even their own tribe. And that is the area some of the Igbos are looking at, that because of your religion, you are becoming a saboteur to us, because you want to bring in people all in the name of whatever. And once you look, and with this issue of religion is something else that is a deep thing. It's a really, really deep thing. So it has to be looked at holistically. And when you look at the Igbos, they have suffered a lot of things. you know all their backgrounds and whatever, but that does not stop anybody from practicing his or her own religion. And that is where all these leaders must come in, because the leaders are even playing lip service to all of these problems. They know what to do. They always say Nigeria is a secular country, but we put religion on our head. Even the religion, we don't even practice it. We do it anyhow, and that is why things are not even moving for us, even in the country. Things are not moving for. We talk about God, but within us, we don't even know the God that we are talking about. So, guys, let's hear your opinion concerning this, because this is a very, very sensitive issue.